Sounds like a Formula 1, drives like a car, looks like a van. What is it? Find out more right here, right now. Greetings petrolheads and welcome to romrom.net, the channel sharing the joy of sim racing and to It's a Mod world where we test different mods for different sims to see if they add to our enjoyment. Thanks for watching, my name is Serta and I will be your host for this video. Truth to be told, when I loaded the mod into Assetto Corsa, I thought I was loading a different van into it. But after some minutes I found the idea of this van quite interesting, and it was only days after starting work on this video that I found out it was not the van I planned. I should take a closer look at the plan. Or maybe not. Anyway, here we go. The van looks okay from the in and outside. On the outside it's a little bit clunky, see the edges in the curvature, and the interior is quite minimalistic, but acceptable. The graphics are on par with Assetto Corsa standards, but not going over them. This Ford Supervan 3 engine sounding like a Formula 1, it fits that the gear changes are similar to those in a Formula 1 car, even if there's only 7 gears as opposed to the 8 F1 cars normally have. And yes, none of this is a surprise as the real-life van got a V10 F1 motor in 2014. The braking is very sensible, so be sure not to step too harshly on the brake. Even more so because you will barely hear the tires screech over the pandemonium of the motor. And you won't feel it in the force feedback as it is very feeble. You may want to turn it up as everything in force feedback is quite low. Even the centering forces are barely noticeable. Back to the gears, you'll seldom go below 3rd gear and should avoid 1st gear other than when driving really slow and of course starting the race. Also be careful on the corkscrew and similar situations in other tracks as the car loses downforce there and you lose control, mostly through oversteer, but also because somehow the car loses grip completely. And I'm not sure it's all because of loss of downforce, but I have no other explanation for it. The AI is strangely slow in the start and end straight, but drives okay to very good on the rest of the track, even in the straights, which makes the behavior on the start and end straight even stranger. Sadly, that means that any fighting chance the AI would have had otherwise gets obliterated by their slowness there. Offline racing's not a challenge at all. As I said, this car sounds like a Formula 1 car and the motor is so loud you will barely hear anything else. That said, the sound is good. So good that I expected it to be from some other car, but it seems I was wrong, at least according to Content Manager. All in all, while it's not a bad mod, the force feedback is weak and I never got the feeling I was driving a van. It did feel very much like any other mod. Not bad, but not especially good either. Drive it if you want to test something different, but don't expect it to feel very special. It's a different kind of drive for sure, but it could have been so much better than what it is. It's an okay mod, and as far as I remember, the first van we've ever tested. And we have tested a lot of mods, so check the playlist to the left or the video to the right. Until next time, save fuel, collect pickup, and we'll see each other on the podium.